Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at some more in-depth settings for the toolpaths that's available, and this will be a mini series on that. In today's video we're going to be looking at the names and tool size and then take it from there. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, we're back in the program here. Now, like I mentioned, there's going to be a mini series on the toolpath settings where we'll be going into depth about every setting and how to adjust them and so forth. Now, we've covered a lot of these things briefly in the overview of the different toolpaths. But now, like I said, we're going to dig a bit deeper and just so you have a better understanding of how to use them and when. Okay, so first of all, it is the name and tool size. The name is very relevant or very important if you have a lot of different layers you're working with and you want to keep it organized and understanding, so you don't have to manually go check which layer was for what. And tool size is also important, obviously, depending on if you're doing drilling or engraving and so forth. So now I'm just going to put a basic shape here quick, so we can just go open up the thing. So now I'm going to leave all my canvas size and all that because we're just looking at toolpaths. So let's just select the first one under the toolpaths, and you will see here on the top left we've got name and tool. So now let's say this is what do we choose here? Milling. So a good practice is to name it something like milling or contour milling, just so you know which one is that layer. So I'm going to do that now. We just go here, contour milling, yes, and then you can also choose the tool size. Now it does, if you've named it right, it will show you there the millimeter. If you're not sure, you can switch on your show basically a diagram. So then as we switch through these, you can see them change size. Now you can simply just say okay, and then we can see nicely now it says contour milling, so we know which layer that is. So later on, if we have maybe 5 layers there or more, then we can easily navigate between them. Now obviously I've moved this, so you can see it is it still wants to cut it out there or mill it there, so I'll just go regenerate. Now another place you can set your tool list, or you have your tool list here. So if you go under your tool parts, you click that little screw that looks like that, and then yeah, you can set up new tools if you want it. So if you have something individual you want to use or something unique, you can do it here, and you can also remove tools. We did go into depth on how to do that, so I'm not going to do that. So yeah, that is on your name and tool size, way to set it. And every single one of these different tool parts will have those two settings, so it's a universal one across all of them, with some you will notice only relevant to that tool. But yeah, that is it on the name and tool size. If we had to head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares to cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request a training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.